What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to be picking up with the Dragon Egg project. So this is a part 2. If you haven't seen the first one, you might want to go back and see where we're ending up here. A lot of problems with this project, but just trying to work it through and get it done for you guys. So let's get on with it. Alright, let's try this again. We got our mold, went over our mold. It holds water, everything's dry, reasonably clean. We're inside our containment. Just gonna mix up some more resin, get this filled back up. Alright guys, the moment of truth is upon us. Let's take a look inside and hope I don't cry. It's good to go. Alright, well, we got the tools freshened up. Hopefully this helps with this chip out, because it's not cutting very nice. Starting to clean up our cut. It's looking better. Alright, I'm gonna call that good. Let's get this sanded up. Get to the underside of any little imperfections we have here. Just get underneath these chips and this little bit of tear out. Coming along nicely though. Alright, so we got the piece off the lathe. It is hollowed. Got it sanded out. We're just gonna go ahead, get this cleaned up, get it on the rotisserie, and get a seal coat of resin on this bowl, and then we'll work off of that. Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back working on the dragon egg bowl. Just want to go over a couple of things with you guys. After this bowl was cast and it came to the hollowing, I found out that there is a process, and I've known of this process, but I didn't ever think of it in this context. It's called flame tempering. So when we burned the inside of the bowl, we effectively tempered the wood and hardened it quite a bit, and that became very evident when it came to turning this out. Now in doing so, after we hollowed the bowl out, the wood itself flexed. It didn't crack, but it flexed enough to crack one of the biggest spots of the resin that we have cast into this. Now, in an attempt to try and make a quick repair on this, I flowed another coat of resin over this. I ground it out. I recast a little section. I'll show you that here. And I've been looking this thing over, and this just bugs me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind this all back out, prep it up real nice, take my time here on this. We're gonna use a fast set, and we're gonna throw this in the pressure pot in hopes that we'll eliminate any potential for bubbling. Now, I don't expect it to disappear entirely, but I just don't want it to stand out like that. Like I said, I just got too much into this right now to let that fly. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grind this back out, and we're gonna try and get this done right. Alright, so we're set up here on the bench. I'm just gonna be using this little 1/8" Dremel tool. I got a couple of different shapes of high-speed steel cutters. I'm just gonna get after this and get that all ground out, get it prepped up, and move on to a small resin pour. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than it was. It is what it is. Alright, gonna get a little bit of resin mixed up, get this guy coated, and hope that this goes well. Alright, I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I'm gonna add a little bit of some red mica powder just to give us a little kind of a sparkle effect. Now if this goes like anything else that's gone in this project, it's gonna go terribly, so I guess we'll figure it out. Oh my God! Smaug Jr., you finally hatched! I can't believe it! It's done. Finally. Let's go check it out. Alright, so There's a lot in this video that was unseen. There's some flaws going on in here. To be totally honest, I almost scrapped this guy, but I just didn't want to let you guys down. I don't know if you can see in here, but when our mold leaked the first time, we have an artifact down here, or a witness line where the resin went to. We did the repair here. It's not nearly as bad as it originally was, but there's that. There was separation of the resin and the bark. Had to keep up with that. A lot of air where the separation occurred. But all in all, I did learn a lot. I'm not going to give up on this technique. If I do it again, I'm probably going to use it on an external surface after a piece is pretty much shaped and hollowed, and go at it that way. But, you know, hey, can't win them all. And if you're not winning, you better be learning. So check out dukeofheritage.com, Facebook, Instagram. This weekend I will be posting a lot of new items on the Duke of Heritage store site. See you next week.